Hello, my name's Adoga Kiarangwa. I reside in the United States, particularly in California. Yesterday, I voted for the first time in a Kenyan election. It was a first of many firsts. It was the first time we Kenyans in the United States were voting. It was a smooth sail. The staff was good to us. Even the embassy staff, who were supposed to be off on a holiday, were there to help us participate in the franchise. Unfortunately, Kenyans in the United States are more than 500,000, but only less than 600 of us registered to vote. This is due to the inability of IEBC to communicate properly and also pay attention to where we reside and bring voting closer to the people, which they are required to do by law. We did write to the IEBC requesting that they move the registration of voters closer to the people. We suggested various cities where a lot of Kenyans reside. That was not to be. Most Kenyans did not register in the United States due to the expansiveness of the country, and us only having two places in New York, Washington, D.C., and Los Angeles where we would go to vote. If all Kenyans were to vote, on the average, taking themselves to Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, or New York to vote, or to register to vote, the average cost for a Kenyan will be $4,000. That will include leaving work for a day or two, losing wages by so doing, finding a hotel closer to where you're going to vote, pay for it, to wait and vote the next day. Such expenses are prohibitive. So most people did not register to vote, which they should. Kenyans living in the United States and elsewhere in diaspora need to be fully franchised, and that means they need to be facilitated properly as required by law of IEBC to make it easy for Kenyans to vote. So in future, we are hoping that IEBC will make it easy for us to vote. And we'll continue to engage IEBC and the government of Kenya to make sure we help them and they help us so we can participate properly. Thank you.
My name is John Boro. We've just finished voting. We are very happy. We hired a van all the way from Reading, organized by Ken, and we've just finished. We arrived at the Kenyan embassy for the voting. We had the IEBC people around, and we voted. Now we are at a garage. We are trying to have something to drink so that at least we can proceed back home. So we want to take this opportunity to thank IEBC for organizing that, and of course Ken for organizing all the Kenyans from Southwest. And this is the bus we hired to come over, and we are just waiting to see the results of the votes that we've done. Thank you so much, and God bless Kenya.
Hello fellow Kenyans, my name is Rosie and I'm here with a sister who has just finished her voting process. So I'm here to ask her one or two questions. So how are you? Would you mind introducing yourself?
My name is Priska.
Okay.
I reside in UAE. I've been here for the past 15 years.
Okay.
I am happy and proud of my country today for giving me this opportunity to vote and make a difference.
Okay. Okay. So Priska, you're done with the voting, right?
Yes.
So how was the process for you?
The process was smooth. Thank God for the IEBC and the policies and rules of this country where ladies go first. So
yes.
I just came. I didn't take much time. I have voted.
Yes.
A little bit of glitches with the machine, but I made it through. We used other ways, and
So which other ways did they use?
Basically, they put your number, they log in your number.
Okay.
If it's not found, then it's an issue. But we tried the fingers 2-3 times, and
And it worked. Okay. So generally, in total, how long did you use to do the voting?
I took maximum of 7 minutes. Apart from the queue, 7 minutes, you're done.
My name is Martin. I'm working with cargo here in Dubai, and I've already cast my
Okay, and what's your name, sir?
My name is Sablo Orange. I came here to vote, and I want to vote. I'm sure. Yeah.
Sure. So how was your process? How long did it take you to reach your turn?
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, the queue is, there was a bit of a technical hitch in there.
Okay.
But it has been resolved and the voting has been smooth.
It has been smooth?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did 10 minutes, yeah.
10 minutes. Okay. Did you see any irregularities?
Nothing.
Okay.
Agents are up to the task.
Okay.
Everything is set and the Kim's kids are working okay and
working good.
Everything is in order.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you think there is something you would advise them to do better next time?
Probably you see the weather here is summer.
The weather is hot.
It's summer and the people are having trouble queuing in the sun.
Okay.
So maybe next time they can try and bring in the AC, a room where somebody can.
Okay, a room. Yes, because apparently they do have a tent, but the tent is in the street, so you have to queue. In between the queue, there is shade. You can see. Let's show us this. Show us the shade. So there's shade there, but inside is a place where there is the sun. Okay. So how prepared are you to do the vote?
I'm prepared to vote now because I want to pass.
Yes.
This is a sure bet.
It's a sure bet.
This is a sure bet.
So my brother is very ready to vote.
We want to vote.
Okay, so no problem. So we'll just see you after you do your voting. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let me go on the vote.
Thank you.
I'm ready.
I've been here for the last 15 years. And this time around, we can see now our country is changing.
Yes.
Being in the consulate, voting, already we have voted.
Yes.
We are saying thank you to IBC, thank you to the Kenya government, and also thank you for the turn-up, because I can see the Kenyans have decided now.
Yes,
and they own the country. They want to take it over. So we appreciate a lot.
Yes.
And the exercise was very smooth.
Yes.
Proper guidance.
Okay.
And no much struggle.
No much struggle.
Tumeshukuru.
Sasa ilikuwaje huko ndani? Ulichukua muda gani
Nilichukua muda kidogo kwa sababu nilikuja asubuhi sana.
Ulikuja mapema?
Mapema, sikulala.
Ukulala. Ulikuwa umejiandaa?
Kabisa nimejiandaa, nilikuwa ngangari.
Guys, you can see how people are so motivated, people are so excited. It is for the first time in the UAE, the first time we are voting here in the UAE. For all those years we've been here, we've never voted. So we got the opportunity this time. We are very proud Kenyans, and that's why she says she didn't even sleep. I'll have kuja mapema mwenzenu. Mimi nichelewa. I've just come, so I should be voting in the next 5 minutes or so, but we thank God. So, sasa ukifanya kura, did you see any irregularities? Did you see? Hakukuwa nayo. Okay. Kwa hivyo umetoka, umekuja mapema, umepiga kura yako, umeridhika?
Nimeridhika, niko na furaha sana.
Uko na furaha.
Nasikia moyoni mwangu niko sawa.
So how was the voting process for you?
For me, it's just straightforward. I just came like a minute ago.
Yes.
Went, washed my hands, went inside, and done.
And done. So you didn't waste much. Did you see any irregularities?
No.
Any hitches here and there?
No, it's not crowded,
It's
so
not
it's
crowded,
just
so it was
straightforward.
smooth. So hata ukitoka job umekuja ukapiga kura yako au uko distracted, si ndio?
Nimepiga kura,
na unarudi job, si ndio? Okay. So this is the first time we're voting here in the UAE.
Yes.
Do you have any advice you would advise them to do? Anything they would like, they would do it better next time?
If anything, I would just advise the people who are working here, the expatriates, to come out in large numbers and just vote, because we don't have a lot of people here, but I do believe we do have
Many Kenyans. Yes. No, na hao wenye tunaona sasa tumekuja kupiga kura hapa. Anything they would do better here apart from us wenye ni voters. Hao wenye wana kama IEBC na the government, what would they do
wako
better?
Sawa tu, joto tu ndio inawatwanga kule ndani, but ni wazalendo, so all is good.
Okay, I'm 100% sure you have your family back home.
Yes.
Wako nyumbani, wako busy wanapiga kura leo wengine. What would you advise those people who are voting?
Waende wapige kura, warudi nyumbani. Watulie, wangoje.
Okay, so that's it.
I can't really say that I've said anything wrong.
Yes.
I mean, it is so smooth. At least a voter takes like less than 2 minutes to, for the process to be complete, because here in the diaspora we only vote for the presidential candidate.
Yes.
We don't get to vote for the other 5 elective positions. So it is so smooth, and I'll encourage other citizens. I mean, if you're working, if you're viewing this right now, and you have that little time, maybe during your lunch break, and you registered here, I mean, just come and vote. I think we're doing it here in Dubai and also yeah, and also at the Kenyan embassy in Abu Dhabi. So it depends with where you're close with.
Yes.
Yeah. So please just turn up and vote, because this is, it's just not only at Koko Diaspora here to fight Pigakura. We are still going home at the end. We are going home.
The process was so fast. The process was convenient. It has been just nice for me.
It was nice for you. Okay. So how long? How long was it?
Like around less 20 minutes.
Less than for you 20 minutes. The whole process, the queue plus.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So did you see any irregularities inside there?
Everything was okay. There was no irregularity.
Any advice for the people who are back home in Kenya?
For the guys who are back in Kenya, I think this is the time where we need to change our country. We need to the things which we need to improve, the things which we need to make in future is in the ballot. Because this is the time we need to change everything. And also, as they say, to bleed you will lead. So at this time of election and even after election, we need to have peace. So everyone, we are brothers, even at this time and even after the election.
The process was so easy. It was just 2 minutes queuing.
For you, was 2 minutes queue?
Yeah.
What time did you come?
I came here around 8 o'clock.
8? Oh, okay.
I was here at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so 2 minutes. So did you see any irregularities?
No.
Any hitches here and there?
No hitches.
Okay. So it was just smooth.
Yeah, it was smooth.
Okay. So what would you advise? What is the advice? What would you like them to change next time or do better next time?
Oh, right now we are not able to vote for candidates and MCA and the MPs.
Okay.
We wish next time we're going to have this. Yeah, this.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Any other thing? Any other thing you would advise them? Okay. So otherwise you're good to go. Umeshapiga kura yako, umejifurahia mwenyewe, utaenda tu kutulia kungoja results, ndio?
Yes.
I was here a bit earlier by 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
So,
Okay.
It took 5 minutes.
5 minutes to vote? Wow, that's amazing. Okay, that's amazing. So how was the process? Did you see any hitches? Were there any hitches?
No, not at all.
Any irregularities?
No.
Okay. Anything that you feel they would do better next time, the next election?
I think that for the next elections, what we can do, because most of the people have come here or who are not here, is because they couldn't change their voting station. They already have a voter's card from Kenya. So maybe what IBC can do is formulate a way where you can change your station without having to visit physically, because everything is online.
Yeah. Okay, if they can do it online.
Online, and then you have a verification code. So when you come here, then you
just come with the code. Okay.
Because a lot of people will be turned again here away because you're voting. Some of them didn't change. But their polling station in Kenya never changed
to Dubai.
That's again, everything is a learning curve.
Everything is a learning. Yes.
Mimi ni Mkenya mzalendo, nishapiga kura. Wengine kama mjavote, sisi ndo tunawachagulia viongozi wa kesho. Kwa hivyo kutoka saa hizi tunaanza kupiga sherehe, tunajua Mwenyezi Mungu
amefurahi, dadangu mwenyewe amefurahi. Okay. So what time did you come? Ulikuja saa ngapi?
Nimefika saa hizi less than 30 minutes
ago.
Yeah.
Okay. And how was the process for you?
It was so nice. Everything was okay.
Very smooth.
Yes.
How long did it take you to from coming and finishing?
It's like only 5 minutes.
Only 5 minutes for you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Did you see any irregularities there?
No. Everything was just very nice.
Everything was perfect for you.
Perfect.
Okay. So you know, as we said, this is the first time we are voting here in Dubai.
Yes.
Nini unaweza taka wa improve next time?
Next time we just want them to give us a lot of time. And then juu saizi nimeona watu wenye waliregister it's like 755.
Okay.
Like this approximately.
Yes.
But we are just hoping that next time watu wengi wataregister vote and then let not only be in Kenya consulate.
Yes.
They should even go to the
other places.
Yes.
Okay, to be convenient.
At least Wakenya wengi we vote. We practice our rights. No, hizo ni rights.
Hiyo ni rights zetu kabisa, hapo hujakosea, hapo hujakosea. How long has it taken you kutoka ukuje na mpaka ufanye kura, upige kura yenyewe? How long did it take you?
It was pretty fast.
Okay.
Hardly less than 10 minutes.
Less than 10 minutes.
Yes. Although the heat 5-10 minutes unakuwa
umeshaloa kabisa.
Nilikuja around saa 5.
Okay.
By around saa 5 na dakika 10 nishamaliza kuvote. Unaona nishawekewa.
Around 10 minutes.
Yeah, around 10 minutes.
Okay, so did you see kulikuwa na irregularities zozote mliona?
There's no irregularity. Naona iko sawa so far. Kwa mkutano wa kwanza wa IBC ambao ulifanyika kabla ya election day, tulitoa pendekezo zetu na tuka-advise, tukawaelezea haina haja kuweka tent na kuna ofisi ambayo itakuwa itumike na pia kuangalia gharama ya usimamizi huu wote ingekuwa rahisi na pia more comfortable ingekuwa kwa enclosed office, which is not what has happened. But all the same, tumeweza kupiga kura. We hope that the changes and mapendekezo ambayo tunapeana yatatiliwa maanani in future.
Okay. Any other advice?
Advice ni kuwa wale ambao wajafika waweze kuja kwa haraka, maanake time inayoyoma. Saa hizi ni kama saa 6, bado 4-5 hours hivi, by 5 tutakuwa tunafunga. Kwa hivyo ni bora watu waweze kuja kwa wingi, waweze kutekeleza wajibu wao wa kisheria, kwa sababu kama hutotoa maoni yako kwa kura, usije ukawa kando unapiga kelele, unasema sasa ingekuwa hivi, ingekuwa hivi. Leo ni siku ya kucheza ball, ingia kwa kiwanja, cheza kabisa. Usiwe supporter tu unapiga kelele. Na pia amani imedumishwa, naona watu wako friendly hapa, sababu kura ni siri ya kila mtu.
Kila mtu, exactly.
So licha ya kuwa kila mtu anapigia mtu mwingine tofauti, but there's that confidence kuwa kuna amani na watu wanasikizana. Yes, ni hayo tu kwa sasa.
So any advice unataka kuadvise next time?
Next time I think people should be made aware, kwa sababu nimeenda nikaona challenge hapo, kuna watu wanakuja wanataka kupiga kura na wale register nyumbani, so the reflection of their voting here haionyeshi. So the next thing nasema, like in the near future, at least wape watu enough time, like 2 to 3 weeks, hata mwezi moja, na wa create awareness, kwa sababu many people wamerudi na wamekuja kuvote. So hiyo ni vote yenye imeenda sana. But for the next time I hope they will consider both sides, so consider manual na digital, so that mwenye ako register ako able to vote hapa. So hiyo ni kitu napendekeza. And then watu ni bado hapo njiani, please jaribuni kufika on time. By 5 o'clock tunataka tunapata watu wote wamevote, tuanze kujua nani ameshinda. We are so eager to know mshindi ni nani.
Haya, so nyinyi wote lazima mko na family members wako Kenya saa hizi, wako busy wanaenda kupiga kura zao huko nyumbani. What advice would you advise those people during the elections back home?
Ningependekeza kuwajulisha pige kura kwa amani na wachukue wajibu wao kuweza kufika mapema na wa maintain peace.
Na wewe uko na
kwangu nasema to maintain peace. Unajua penye nyumbani penye si tuko hivi, the whole nchi inamulika like they're expecting something to happen, but nashukuru so far nothing has happened. Naomba mwende mpige kura, mrudi nyumbani, mtenge results.
Okay, so peace for all, peace for all.